Hey guys, it's Austin here, and today we have a book review on Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. So, Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, and at the time when he was alive, he was probably the most powerful man on the planet. And he was really into philosophy and Stoicism. For those of you guys who don't know what Stoicism is, it's basically like Stoicism is basically the way I would word it, like people who do the hard things and who are usually like of like the first to do the hard things. Like Marcus Aurelius was a Stoic. I would say like Aristotle was Stoic. Even like when you think about like the Pilgrims who came here to like North America, they were kind of Stoic because like it was like no one's ever really done that before. Crossed the Atlantic Ocean and started a whole new life for themselves. So that's pretty Stoic. Um, yeah, so Marcus Aurelius was Roman emperor, and after his death, they published his journal, which became Meditations, the book I'm holding in my hand right now. And it's really interesting looking through the book, because is his perspective of the world and like why things are, and you know, he talks a lot about obstacles. In fact, he even says in part of his book, he says obstacles are like materials thrown into a fire, and you are the fire, right? The more obstacles get thrown in at you, the brighter you get, which is like obstacles is like in this case like the wood, right? So like how you throw wood onto a fire to make it burn harder, obstacles are thrown at you to challenge you so that way you become brighter. So Marcus was obviously very, very deep thinker. Like when I heard that, I was like, what? Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Let's see what else. Well, let's talk about like his overall view of life. Marcus believes that the only thing that really mattered was your way of being, and that your way of being was accordance with nature. And when he says nature, he means like, not just, nature like trees and animals. No, he's talking about like the whole universe, like the universe's plans for you. Like, are you working towards you know, your destiny, like what the universe intended for you? Like he even says in the book, like when you're sleepy and tired and like you just want to curl up in a blanket instead of doing your work, like why would you do that when the universe has like other things for you to do? The universe wants you to excel. The universe wants you to succeed. So why wouldn't you do it? Like it's not according to human nature to just like sit around and do nothing endlessly. And he even says you know uh, there was a part about like rest and how like people need rest, and Marcus responded to that by saying, of course you need rest, but that's limited. Like you only need a limited amount of rest. You know what I'm saying? So like you only need like 8 hours of sleep, and you're usually good to go. You don't need to be sleeping for like 12, 13 plus hours, being lazy doing nothing, when you can be working towards your destiny, working towards the universe's plans for you. So that was just like Marcus's take on like rest. He brings up the natural order of things a lot. He talks about like bees and how like they work hard to make honey. And let's see what else. Well, let's talk about my interpretation of Marcus Aurelius. The dude, in my opinion, was a total badass. He was Roman emperor, a philosopher, right, and a warrior. So that alone, I'm like, wow, this guy's like, he's just balling. Um, yeah, so he was a really awesome dude. Um, let's see what else. Well, what I got from the book, from Meditations, like the main thing I got from it was Marcus viewed life as, well, like not even like how he viewed it. The way I viewed the book was I got the sense of like you are destined to die, right? Marcus realized that he even wrote in like one of his passages, like, we're all destined to die. So instead of fearing death, embrace every moment you have. Embrace the moment, because there is going to be a rainy day. Things are going to happen. Shit is going to hit the fan. Even if you try to prevent it, stuff will come up. You're going to have to be prepared for it, and you're going to have to embrace that. So Marcus is like, be in the present moment. Be in the present, because the present is all you have. Um, Even if you're trying to, even if like you plan for the future, you're planning it in the present. So in that sense, there is really no future, just more present. I know it's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but just stay with me on that. So yeah, there is like no real future and like no real past. It's just all, present moment. It's just like all this, all present. So that's like, one thing he talks about too. And yeah, I like the book. I like Meditations. I think you guys should read it. I think you guys should read it. And if you enjoyed this book review, please hit the like button. I'm trying to grow Ambitious Savants. So yeah, that would help me a lot. And subscribe for more videos. In the comment section below, please let me know what books you guys want us to review next. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.